So whenever I see a
That's
poop,
true.
I'm like, I celebrate the poops.
Yeah,
in
every
this
time.
house,
Yeah.
In this house, we celebrate the poops.
Eileen, you're the queen of the world, you should know. Others seek your beauty and it shows. Can't believe the universe is so kind. Can't believe you're all mine. It's like in our wedding.
Welcome back, Vibers.
As you can see, we have to be a little more contained.
More quiet, not because we don't talk around while she's sleeping, but because we just don't want to startle her.
And I don't want to scream in her ear.
Yeah,
We're so close to her.
While she's like sleeping.
Usually
I feel like
we
that's
have the TV on. And,
the TV is on. We just muted it for the video.
And the kitchen going, we're cooking.
Because I got a ton of comments on my video on my channel saying,
my gosh, yeah.
You need to keep it loud, but I'm like, it was the morning, we had just woken up. The TV's normally on during the day, but we shut it off obviously to film, so like everything was just more mellow and quiet. But anyways, today, what are we gonna talk about? It's just an update on parenthood.
Parenthood for the first month.
And like a whole month update, and like, here she is. Look how cute she looks. This is her favorite, this bouncer. This is like the only place where she'll really like take naps.
Yeah, right
and
now.
And hang out during the day.
She used to take naps
anywhere. For the first like 10 days? Yeah. No, longer.
Longer than that.
That's okay.
We just fed her, so she's...
hopefully gonna stay asleep for a little bit. She'll chill, right?
She'll chill. Maybe she'll chill, but it depends. If she's gassy, she'll be annoyed.
Yeah, so where should we start? Let's start with when we brought her home.
Okay. When we brought her home, I would say the first couple of days and stuff were pretty mellow. Maybe the first week, 2 weeks.
The first week was almost...
she slept.
Too good to be true.
Yeah, I was like...
we were like, oh, this isn't that bad. This isn't
bad.
that hard. I mean, she would wake up throughout the night, but she always slept like 4 or 5, even 6-hour stretches if we let her. But the doctor told us to wake her up every 3 hours.
So we could feed her and stuff.
So we could feed her. So I had my alarm set, and I would kind of try to wake her up, and she didn't even want to wake up. Like, I would put her on my boob, and she would literally like...
eat a little bit and then fall back to sleep.
And fall right back to sleep. It was the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, and she would sleep like a champ anywhere we had.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be playing video games, I'd be doing anything.
We'd put her anywhere and she would just be sleeping. She would sleep all day.
So I was like, my daughter's a champion sleeper like me.
So that was for like the first 2 weeks. And then on the third week, we actually... oh, that's the sterilizer. On the third week, we took a little road trip home, which I don't know if that video will be up by now. Her little noises. Third week we visited our family, and that's when they like all met her.
Everyone got to meet her.
And then by then, literally it was from one day to the next, she was a different baby. Like she wasn't sleeping throughout the day anymore. She was so alert, literally awake most of the day. We were trying to put her down for naps. She wasn't having it.
Just 20-minute cat naps.
20-minute cat naps until nighttime. She's still a champion night sleeper.
Thank God for the nighttime. She will sleep through the night still.
She
so
sleeps
I don't know.
Since day one.
Knock on wood. She gives us at least
4 hours.
At least.
At least 4 hours.
We've been getting lucky, but she at least gives us
between 4 and 5.
4 hours of straight sleep, which is awesome.
It's usually between 4 and 5. I think the longest has been like 5.5.
But even then, she gives us 4.
I know. 4 is good.
And
I know other babies that wake up like every 2 hours.
No, but I'm saying she gives us 4. She wakes up, we feed her, and she goes back to sleep right away. It's like...
yeah.
It's not hard to... I mean, we have to wake up and feed her and everything, but then we get to go to sleep again. It's not like she's crying and won't go back to sleep.
But there was some nights in the beginning, remember, where she would wake up to feed and then she would cry and it would take us a while to put her back down. You forgot about that?
I forgot about those nights. It hasn't... When was it?
That was more towards the beginning.
Oh.
She would sleep those 4 or 5 hours and she would wake up to eat, and then it took us like a good hour...
to put her back down?
To put her back down. You don't remember that?
I don't really.
She's gotten better.
She's gotten a lot better, yeah.
It's because she's really... I really feel like she's starting to get like... not on a schedule, but she's... Understanding and training more, and understands that it's nighttime, and so she goes right back to sleep.
I'm not a doctor. I know it says Dr. Weston on antibiotics. No, we don't know. We're figuring it out as we go. First time parents here.
Oh, the other huge update. She's gained a pound.
Yeah.
Since she came home, which actually she's pretty small. She's only in the 10th percentile.
But she's still on the curve that it shows.
Yeah, she's still growing just fine.
Yeah.
Hey.
Some
Say
coffee.
hi to the Vibers. Look at you. You're just staring up at the sky. Say hi, Vibers.
We generally have dance parties at the end of the night.
She's on the 70th percentile for height.
Yeah.
She's like almost 22 inches long. And then...
She's long and skinny.
Yeah, I think those are the two main things, right?
Yeah, but we've noticed she's starting to get a little more rolls on her legs.
She's
and her
getting she only weighs 8 pounds, but I swear this little girl's getting chubby. Like,
this girl is getting
her little belly's coming out.
And she's eating more.
She's eating a lot. Like,
yeah.
I think those are mainly all the updates. What else?
We're trying to post as much as we can for you, but obviously it's difficult finding the time. We get like these 2-hour like windows, and we try to plan it out perfectly. But
that's why in the first 2 weeks you guys saw the videos that you guys saw, I was able to actually edit those because she was sleeping so much.
Yeah.
But now that she's been going through the sleep and the growth development and all this other stuff, she hasn't been sleeping during the day, so it's been hard to find time to edit during the day. Plus, we were visiting family.
Yeah.
And we just kind of wanted to enjoy that time.
We wanted, exactly.
Yeah, it was just going to be...
about work.
It was, yeah, it was going to be too much.
We were both on maternity leave.
Yeah, Weston's on paternity leave, and I'm still trying to do a little bit of work here and there, so hang in there. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. That's where I've been posting.
Yeah, Instagram saw it first. Sorry, guys.
Pretty regularly, so if you guys want to keep up with her and with us, like, I post there often, so make sure you guys are following me there. But I think that's mostly all the updates, right?
Well, another update that you'll see on her channel is we're redoing our backyard for this one right here. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
She's
that's
have a nice little place to play.
That's going to be done in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look out for that
finally doing our backyard so that she's able to play back there, so that we're able to hang out with her back there.
I know, it's going to be so cool. I don't know, we're so excited.
That was always like a dream.
To have grass.
Well, to have a backyard and to be able to go out there with her and play with little toys and like a little bike and everything. It's gonna be so
and we're lucky to have a pretty decent backyard, so I'm excited to see it transform, and this girl knows what she's doing. She's got it all in her head right now.
Well, we're just doing something simple. It's not.
I know, but it's gonna look good.
It's gonna look good.
Simple but good.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, the other huge thing too is that she smiles at us now. It's not just like a in her sleep smile. She's just like, Now she straight up is like.
Yeah, sometimes she'll like look at you and like copy what you're doing.
Yeah, and she smiles, and that's the sweetest thing ever.
She tracks and just everything.
Oh,
She's more alert. She tracks so much. I like to move her head back and forth.
I have that video. Yeah, she literally will follow like this little poster thing that Weston has, or this little.
It's a card. It's black and white.
A little card
from the playset thing that we have.
Yeah, so she follows that, so it's so cute.
It's just crazy. Yeah, as a new father, it's just.
Well, I just can't believe how much she's grown this month. I cannot believe it. Like, they say that the first year they grow the most, but seeing how much she's changed from the day she came home until now.
I know, and now
you really see how time flies.
Everyone's saying now she looks more like me. When before it was you.
Everybody did say that she looked like me.
Yeah, or like
I've said it since day one that she's your twin. She just has my eyes.
Yeah.
So I guess because of that, she's a mixture. She's a little bit of a combo, but
no. But even now, when she's awake, she like looks like me.
That's true, but if she's sleeping like this, like she's exactly your twin. The cutest little baby twin.
So another update is Explosion diapers that shoot poo at me. The first time, remember, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was like a waterfall.
And I didn't know what to do. But I remember when I learned through a mistake, I took off her diaper, and I'm getting the diaper ready or whatever, and all of a sudden she starts pooping, like shooting wet poop out, going crazy, and I'm yelling to Arlene,
Weston,
what's going on? And then from that point on, Arlene taught me you always have to have the diaper ready to go underneath her just in case.
Yes, when you take out the dirty one, you put the new one on right away.
I didn't know.
In case she explodes like that.
She was always so good. She never exploded. I was just like, oh, cool. She's got some poop.
But she's exploded on me before too.
I will say, I always thought I would be like gagging more on poop and stuff because I usually
did always say that you'd be gagging.
Like I'll be gagging like.
I didn't even think of that.
I thought it was gonna be so much worse. Yeah, it smells bad, but I think people are right. When it's your own daughter or something, it's not. You don't gag as much.
I've never thought I was gonna gag, but I always thought I would be kind of like ugh.
Grossed out.
Yeah, just like gross, like ew. But I think it's right. I hadn't even thought of that. I don't think it's gross at all. I think it's cute.
I know. But maybe when she gets the solid...
I go wipe her booty and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. And like even when she shoots and explodes and stuff, I don't get grossed out at all.
I haven't been grossed out.
Like, I think in my mind, all I think is like, I just want to clean her up and make her feel clean again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm so happy that she pooped. I've never been so happy for a human being to poop. That's another funny thing that I didn't know.
She's not constipated at all, but she does get very gassy.
Yeah, and no, and I don't want her to be constipated. That's my biggest fear, is her being constipated. So whenever I see a poop, I'm like, I celebrate the poops.
Yeah, every time.
In this house, we celebrate the poops.
Yeah, we're just happy that she's pooping every time. So like she's good.
Exactly. And it's crazy how for me, I don't know about other dads. I was warned that a lot of times the dads take a little longer to bond with the child. Like the mom instantly falls in love, and the dad is like they said, don't feel guilty if you're not immediately like obsessed or like into it. I think, I don't know, I was pretty instant, like so stoked, so into her, having so much fun. Like I'm just so grateful. It's crazy how much I freaking care for a child. Oh, another thing I always was doing in the beginning, and that you were probably doing in the beginning,
what?
I would wake up and you gotta tell the stories. How I'd wake up and scare you, because I would have panic attacks at night, guys.
It wasn't a panic
not panic attack, but I would have
dreams.
bad dreams, like just dreams where I'd shoot up.
Yeah.
And I would scare Elaine because I just had to check if she was breathing. I don't know if
I
anyone
would
else
do it
would
too.
do it.
I think now that she's gotten bigger, I don't do it.
I'm more comfortable now.
I'm a lot more comfortable. I think because I know she's healthy. Like, I don't know, in my mind, like, it's at ease.
Doctors, and they're like, yeah, everything's good.
Well, and I've seen her, and I've like learned her breathing, and like learn her little noises she makes and everything. So I feel comfortable.
The noises. I would be Googling every single noise.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is she breathing normally? Is she like?
But I would shoot, guys. I'm not joking. I would
so
shoot
she would
out
be
of bed.
sleeping in the bassinet next to us, and I lay next to her, and then Weston does. Literally out of nowhere, like in the middle of the night, every time he would literally just shoot up out of bed. His eyes are like bloodshot, and I could see them because we would leave like a little bit of light on, and he would just stare and like be looking into the bassinet, and literally would wake me up because he did it so abruptly, and every time I would freak out too, and then eventually I got the hang of it. I knew what he was doing, so I had to calm down and be like, calm down.
Guys,
like,
leave a comment below if you know what I'm talking about. It's so scary. You're thinking,
I would wake up in the middle of the night all the time, but I would just slowly get up and look at her.
Is this child still alive? Like, I don't want anything bad to happen to her.
And also the other thing that we did is the Nanic camera. We have it attached to her bassinet now.
Clutch.
And I think this is also why I don't wake up as much. We're able to just pull up the camera on our phone, even while we're laying right next to her, and like can see her breathing because it has night vision.
Yeah.
Whereas
and
before,
you can zoom in with your fingers. So I would zoom in on her stomach. Yeah. And you could see it going.
Yeah, you could see it moving exactly. That's everything for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. Give it a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments down below, like, what were some of the first things you guys did as What were some of the things you guys did as first-time parents?
Send me some tips down there. I'll take it.
Subscribe, turn your post notifications, and the phrase that pays is finally back since we're finally catching up with videos, and we're going to try to be a lot more consistent now that we have kind of the hang of it.
Yeah, but bear with us.
Yeah. So the phrase that pays for this video is what?
Hang in there, guys.
Hang in there, guys, because we need it. We're hanging in there.
We're hanging in there. New parents know what's up, so we're hanging in there. So hang in there, guys. First person to put that down there will get a shout out, and then a random shout out will go to someone else who leaves that comment.
Yeah. So that's it. We love you, Vibers. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye. She's sleeping. She fell asleep. See, all you guys gotta do the one finger bow.
You guys' hats match.
Let me take you on a tour.
Okay.
Long feet like your dad. As you can see, look at the little toes. Mm-hmm. Walk your way up. Keep on moving. Keep on cruising. Keep on cruising. We have the belly. She's getting nice and chubby.
Okay, don't.
Oh, sorry. We have a bib for the spit up. Mm-hmm. We have hands. She puts them in a fist because if you wake her up, I taught her to punch you. All right? I'm just kidding. She just likes to have her hand. Oh, she almost sucks her thumb. Remember that?
She did suck her thumb one time. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
I was a thumb sucker when I was a kid. You don't have to go into that.
But yeah, we're not going to let her suck her thumb.
Yeah, we're going to try because it kind of messes up the teeth. And I had issues because of it when I was a kid.
Well, Weston did it for so many years, and I don't want her to do it for so many years. Like, I'd rather give her a pacifier that we can take away. We can't take away her thumb. Yeah. So. And your sister. Yeah, my sister sucked her thumb for many years also. I got your sister. And then you move over here. Mm-hmm. If the hat wasn't on, you could see she has tons of hair, and it's going like mullet style right now. It's super long, and it's exactly. Long. Yeah, we have the same hair color. They have the same hair color. What else? What else on the tour? On the tour, we'll find over here. This is
a nose. Same nose as me.
It's
You'll
the
notice there.
cutest.
Here.
You guys look like extra twins because your guys' hats look identical. Like the same exact color. Oh, that is so cute. That is too cute, babe. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Am I sleeping like her?
Yes, you guys really are.